Hi, Rowland Senior is already going to graduate in a few days. I guess this is the last week of school, and I wanted to uh, congratulate you guys. And I did write um, a speech for my school when I graduated last year, and I wanted to make a video of it and encourage you guys to make your own. So here's my speech. It goes like this. Remember back in 1996 when we didn't have a care in the world but to play and wake up early on Saturday mornings just to watch our favorite cartoons? And now all we want every morning is to press the snooze button. I remember when I was a little girl, I would play Barbies, roleplay my future self, which is driving a hot pink Volkswagen convertible, living in a pink radio house, trying on my bazillion collection of dresses while waiting for Ken to come and pick me up for our next date. It was all a world of pretend and fantasy. As we get older, we ask God who we were supposed to be because we had to start making real life decisions for our future. I wish you can all come up here and share your high school experience because each of our experience was unique and should be heard, but unfortunately we don't have enough time. So I will share my journey with you. When I started attending OFL, I wasn't sure what I wanted for my future. The only thing I was sure about was that my dream was to make the most of my high school experience and get better grades and graduate as soon as possible while taking ROP classes. The school really did give me that opportunity. My GPA went up a lot. I got to attend ROP classes such as medical assistant and cosmetology. I am getting to graduate sooner than I was supposed to, but now my new dream is to be a court interpreter and get my bachelor's in science. When I entered opportunities for learning, I first noticed how different the teacher and student relationships are compared to regular high schools. At OFL, the teachers were very happy to help, and to me that meant a lot. So I stuck around for 3 more years, and here I am today graduating with all of you. While getting here wasn't always easy. On that note, I think we can all agree that the best advice we can leave for students still attending OFL would be to not procrastinate on completing your packets on time. Yes, procrastination feels great at first, but just results in lots of stress. It's not worth it. We all had our own struggles and obstacles, but for me, my biggest obstacle in achieving my goals and dreams was my dad's illness with multiple sclerosis. Within the last 5 years, I've watched him from being able to walk normally to now depending on us in his motor chair to get around, and he is still getting worse. So with him not being able to provide for us and this bad economy, it has not been easy for us financially and emotionally. My dad's illness has been my greatest obstacle, but at the same time, it has been my greatest motivator and stepping stone to build the life that I want and to focus on my education, so that I can help my parents out financially as soon as possible. Support is very essential for everyone to have in their life. My greatest support to get me through the hard times was God, my family, my teachers Sally and Jennifer, and last but not least, I'm grateful for this school. Opportunities for learning because they really do live up to their name, giving every one of us that thought couldn't make it an opportunity to get back on track and have the opportunity to live a better life. Just because we're done with high school and don't play Barbies or with toys anymore doesn't mean we will lose our imaginations, because we still have it and we'll use it in good use. Thomas Edison said, "Opportunity is missed by most people because it is dressed in overalls and looks like work." It may sound funny, but it's true. Taking an opportunity and accomplishing it is not easy. In our future, we will all fall. We'll fall 7 times, but it is up to us to stand up 8. I just ask that when you get home tonight and take off your cap and gown, ask yourself, will I succeed? And I'm not talking about financial success. I'm talking about happiness, because that's how success should be measured, by happiness. Graduates, in 20 years from now, if what you are doing brings you happiness, you have succeeded. Ladies and gentlemen, take a look at all the graduates sitting here today waiting for their diplomas. After 13 years of hard work and perseverance, we have finally accomplished. Tonight, we sit here as proof of hope for the future. We are the businessmen, the teachers, and parents of tomorrow. I congratulate every one of you. God, parents, teachers, family, and friends, as the voice of all the graduates today, we thank you for helping us come this far. We all appreciate the love and support immensely. I'd like to say, although we are all graduating high school and starting over, it doesn't mean our high school years were for nothing, because I think we can all agree that throughout high school, it has been our greatest learning experience. High school is said to be but the best years of our lives. Honestly, I don't agree. Today, maybe some of you do agree. Maybe some of you totally disagree and think these were the worst years of your life. But I think most of us are in between these two extremes. But for all of us, our best years should lie ahead, in our future. We came into high school as children, and now most of us have matured and are leaving as adults. Now we have molded ourselves and know what we want to do with our lives. We have learned from the world around us and to never be afraid to learn something new. I would like to leave you with one last thought. Oscar Wilde said, "To live is the rarest thing in the world. Most people simply exist. So let's be determined to live and live in happiness." Congratulations, class of 2010. In this case, it's 2011, I know, but that was my speech for last year when I graduated. Since then, I have done 2 semesters in college, and I can just tell you that everything really changes. I like college a lot better than high school. For those of you that don't know, I left high school after my second semester of freshman year when I went to Rowland because I broke my ankle. I could not go back to school. I had to have surgery so I had homeschool, and then I just decided to start home studies, independent studies, the opportunities for learning, which this school was like really good and it was fun, so I decided to stay with it for 3 more years, and I got to graduate a year early, so that was pretty cool. And since high school, I've been going to 3 schools. I started going to court interpreting school, which is in Santa Fe Springs, to get my court interpreting license. That's supposed to take 9 months to a year. I've already completed 2 semesters there, so I need like 6 more months. So I'll be done with that first. But at the same time, I've also been going to Mount Sac and just doing general ed. I'm not exactly sure what I want to major in yet, so I'm just getting general ed classes. I'm also doing cosmetology, which is in Baldwin Park, and I started in my junior year. And I have like 600 now, and I'm actually going to take a break from it this summer because it's too much. But I do want to go back and finish it eventually. Advice. For those of you that are taking summer off, I guess that's cool, like enjoy it, but don't take too much of a break from school because you're just gonna get lazy. If you don't know what you want to do, don't waste time not going to school. Just take any class that interests you in college. Like, really. Well, basically, hope you guys have a fun graduation. I do want to leave one thought for you guys. If whatever you decide to do with your life, make sure it's something that makes you happy, because if you're not happy, then happiness is success to me. Like, doesn't matter what your parents want you to do, if they want you to be a doctor or something like that, or a lawyer. If you don't want to do that, you shouldn't. Just do what makes you happy, because if you're not happy, you're not going to make the people around you happy. Don't try to please others, because in the end, if you're not happy, you're not pleasing them. So just do what makes you happy, and then you will succeed. And Congratulations, class. Maybe I'll see you guys around in life. Bye.